All right. Theme song. Theme song.
Welcome to our little program. When wife gives you lemons.
Wife's going to give you something.
A divorce?
Yeah.
Hey. Bye.
Why are you adjusting things? This is what we're supposed to do before.
Listen.
What?
I don't care. Go. There. Go.
So you're useless to me anyway because your penis is out of commission. So
I know. I don't know how. And I'm sure a guy has done this in their life. I went to the restroom, and when I went, dropped trow, and then I peed. I don't know how I did it, but I must have had like a little hangnail or something, and I scratched a little scratch on the head of my wiener.
if you guys want dick pics, when wife gives you lemons,
Just little tiny, like almost like a paper cut, like so small.
a dick cut.
And it was super irritated. It kind of sucks.
You can't even
Joy's
suck
mad
on
because she can't touch my ween, and I was like, whatever.
Makes me sad.
I'm healing it for a better thing. So yeah, I was all irritated, and that sucked. It's my wiener.
I heard puss juice is like really good healer.
You want me to go soak it in cider?
Yeah. Maybe.
So yeah, thanks for telling the world about my wiener problem.
It's all right because I'm about to have a confession, so it's cool.
Oh, I got another one.
Okay.
Do you want my confession? Let's hear yours. Mine's not nearly as bad as yours. Let's go.
Well, one of our listeners, who we both love very, very much, was like, hey, before you guys went to Phoenix, Dewey Prescott, miserable place, you said you had a surprise for John. And then the next...
are you really going to talk about your surprise?
Yeah. Because there is something I want to tell you.
Okay.
So the ring light just went out. Did you unplug it? Because you can't stop moving.
Oh my goodness.
Or did it die? Oh no, there it is.
No, you're just thinking the worst. Go ahead.
So anyway, she was like, that next episode, you didn't say what the surprise was. And I told her what it was. And then I told her, okay, so here's the thing.
And then you told her all about the weekend? That's fucked up. Who is this person?
You used to work with her. She's adorable, and we love her.
Told her.
And she's having a baby girl.
Hey, she's too nice to hear that stuff.
No, she's not. She's having a baby girl, and she doesn't know it yet, but she's going to name it Joy. So anyway, here's the thing. I bought a tail. It's tiny. It's not very... It's
fist size.
It is. Jonathan. Okay, I bought a tail. And
it goes like this, and the tail hangs out the thumb area.
I'm glad somebody's having fun.
All right, go.
Okay, but here's the thing. Pun on the butt. So, I wanted to surprise you with this tail because you've been wanting me to get one for a while, so I got one. It was a very boring one, but it was the smallest one I could find and the only one I could get to come on time. But here's the thing. I was sending everything I ordered on Amazon to your mom's house. Okay? Because why put it in the car when it can just be there when we get to Arizona? Okay. And your mom, who is adorable and I love, was like, everything's in your room. And I was like, hey, can you do me a favor and open everything for me? Because I need you to quality control. And so she did. So every time she'd get a new package, she'd open it, take a picture, and be like, oh, this is what it looks like. Okay.
What kind of writing paperweight is this?
So here's the thing. I ordered the tail, and then I went to do dishes. And I was in such a like giddy little mood because I was like, oh my God, John's going to be so excited because I finally got something he's been wanting me to get. And in a little sexual...
Socks and a tail.
Sexual,
you're good to go.
And I did. I wore the
you looked
crotchless.
hot.
Okay.
We don't have to tell everybody how good you look.
Okay, but
That's for me.
I was washing dishes, and for like half a second, I have never panicked as much as I panicked because I go, oh my God. And then my hands were wet because I'd been putting dishes in the dishwasher, so I couldn't get my phone to open. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm drying it on my leg and then I punched in like the password wrong like 5 times. And it was like, one more time and then you're going to be locked out. And I was like, oh my God. Because it was like, I still have time to cancel it if I accidentally sent it to your mom's house. But I didn't.
That's
I sent
fantastic.
it here. But I was like, how funny would that be if I fucking sent that to your mom's house?
Is this for your writing? For your books?
Because the first thing, she'd show your dad. And I'd never be able to look at either of them in the eye again. Because then they know I had a tail.
Or like, are you
So thin.
are you wearing your tail right now? Do you?
Nana used it. She wanted to... I break it in.
Come on.
So...
that was a gross visual.
Okay, so
Sorry, love my mom and dad.
I'm thinking that when I go on stage, I will have sent it to your parents' house because that's just way funnier. Okay.
And then dad says that.
Yeah.
Mom tested it.
It's okay. Nana tested it. It's Nana approved.
It's not too big. Just
When the wind
say
blows-
it's not too big.
When the wind blows, Nana goes, whoo.
That's like that lady at the old school I worked at that I wanted to find out because that thing was so big. That turd that she left in the toilet for me.
Okay, we're not talking turds. We're done. We had a turd episode. That was your episode. This is my tail episode.
That was a tepisode.
It was... Okay.
A terpisode.
So here's the thing. There's more to this story. So we get to the hotel, and I cannot wait to show you. I'm so excited that I did something like this, right? So I go and I take a shower, and I do my hair, and I do my makeup, and I get my little conscious la-la-la things on. And I'm trying to insert it.
You're all set up.
And I was like, crap. Not crap, but darn, the lube's in. So that's when I made you close your eyes so I could go insert it, right? And it's little. It's like the size of your thumb. But when I was inserting it, I was like, ow. And then it made me think like I'm a cat. So I was like, meow, meow. But you don't know I'm doing this. And now I'm cracking myself up.
So you're...
I was acting feral in the bathroom. Should I go on? Because there's more. So for like a whole minute, I was prancing around the bathroom all meow, 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 and I was wagging my tail.
Please tell me you like got scared for a second, like jumped. Did you arch your back?
I did arch my back. But then
This might be the funniest shit you've ever said.
I'm walking out of the bathroom. And I started to close the door. And the tip of the tail...
You got your tail caught in the door too?
I did. I'm not used to having a
Did you go?
tail. No, but I was afraid. I was like, oh my God, what if I would have walked? It would have popped like a fucking champagne cork. It would have been all... And then I
Bounced
probably
on
would
the
have
door.
farted. Because it's just all plop. The whole time I'm like, what if I wouldn't have noticed that my tail was caught in the door until I took steps and the tail was no longer.
Somebody just knock on the door? It's all dangling.
Joy, did you pop the champagne? So
Boom.
all this is going on and you have no idea. And I'm like, be cool, be cool. So when I walked in, I was giggling.
Ooh, that's why you were giggling when you came in.
Because the whole
And
thing was ridiculous. Like,
so from my view at this point, you come out in all suited and booted,
I was cute. I was hot.
and then you showed me the little tail, and you like pranced around, and you were giggling, and I was like, why is she laughing? And then, well, now I know why.
So that's my story.
And then you had 35 seconds of hell, and then we went to dinner.
We went to butt fuckers.
And we went to butt fuckers. Goddamn right we did. So.
But I'm not going to lie. I had so much fun in that bathroom being a cat for like a minute.
Why? How'd you get injured? I jumped on the tub. I fell in the water. I was getting crazy.
And I'm not going to lie. At some point when you were about to insert inside of me, I kind of wanted to meow really loud. But I knew it would ruin the moment. So
it wouldn't have. I'd have just played right through that shit. I probably would have meowed back.
Or barked at me. People are like, hey, I didn't think animals were allowed in this hotel.
Jesus, I knew dogs and pets were allowed, but come on, people.
So, that's my story.
No, it's fun.
That is my surprise.
Good times.
Yeah, it was good times, great oldies.
So there you got that off. You finally got that. So there you go, listener.
There you go. That was my story. I still think it would have been hilarious if I would have sent it to your mom. Oh, I would have died. I can't even think of what I would do. Like, that would be awful.
I had one time.
Is this your confession?
No.
Okay.
No. One time I remember me and this girl, we were always calling back and forth, and when she would call, I was at my house, my apartment. When I was like 20, 21, whatever it was. And I knew it was her, even though there wasn't caller ID. And 9 out of 10 times it was her. And she called, and I was like, she just says, instead of saying hello, I was just like, what color of panties are you wearing? Right? Mm-hmm. It was my mom once.
Did she tell you what
my
color?
mom goes, I'm sorry? I go, wrong number. Click. And I hung up on her.
Okay, I have a very similar...
But she called me, and I told her wrong number and hung up on her. Then she called me back. She goes, you're fucking stupid.
So I kind of have a similar story. I used to say fucked up shit when I answered the phone just to say it. Because normally it was my friends calling. And so I answered the phone one day and I go, naked people are fun. And my grandpa goes, they sure are, young lady.
It's like when I got the call that one time when I was on the road in the 90s in my room. And they kept calling. I was like, I'm coming, I'm late. And I thought it was a wake-up call. It was like 2 in the morning. That was in the dude. Finally, he's all, no, you don't understand. I want to suck your dick. And I go, what the fuck? And I hang up. Fuck that guy, man. I thought it was a dude I worked with. And then I went down and I realized it was only 2 in the morning. I was like, you motherfucker.
I was sleeping.
Come suck that dick then.
It has a scratch on the tip.
It didn't in 1994.
I was a freshman in high school.
You were fucking not ready yet.
I wasn't ready yet. So
I got you wearing tails and running around a fucking room acting like a goddamn cat. You've come a long way, little prudy.
A feral cat. I know. I have. I am not the same person that when you.
Oh no.
No.
I'd have left your ass if you were.
That's not true.
Yeah, you were.
You would not.
Nobody wants missionary under the blanket type of girl.
Leaving me. You wouldn't leave me. You married me, dummy. You're not just going anywhere because.
Did you just go feral on me?
I did. I'm a feral cat. I don't want to be a domesticated cat.
Oh my God.
Feral cats are way more fun.
If you put little ears on and put your little tail on, you could run around in the street next door.
With the feral.
Because we have a colony of feral cats.
I would be a Valverde feral cat. I would be the master. I'd be the alpha.
I'm a Daywood.
Meow.
So anyway,
okay.
that was fun.
So, I have more things to tell you, but, okay. So Valverde, when it first happened, when it first was created, was a vacationing spot for African American people.
It was called the Black Palm Springs.
Right. So yesterday, Juneteenth,
that's right.
Our park, they had a huge thing in the park, and I kind of wish I really wanted to go. I bet the food was delicious. I'm sorry, stereotyping really hard.
I slow rolled it though.
I did too. It looked so.
I actually went down the back road so I could hear the music, and I was like 5 miles an hour, just listening, just rocking, just like this is awesome.
It was super cool, and
2 different bands going.
I it would have been cool to go because I bet people had stories about
Oh, I
this
bet.
place. Or my grandpa used to come here on vacation or blah, blah. It would have been really cool to hear stories about this place when it first started. Because, I mean, it was the vacation spot for African Americans. What was I about? I was saying something. It
was about the Juneteenth celebration they were doing at the park.
I don't know. I had a whole thing about
You were talking about how cool it was.
It was very cool, but I don't
And
remember.
the food smelled good, and you were stereotyping, but the food smelled amazing.
I had a story. I don't know.
Either way,
it was very cool.
It was cool.
Oh.
It was a neat celebration.
So I was massaging a woman today, and we were talking about it, and I was like, yeah, where it was a vacationing spot, and she's like, oh my God, that's history I didn't know. And I was like, yeah, it's really cool. And I go, and you can kind of tell by the street names. Like, we live, if you guys want to stalk us, we live on Verdell, and then and then next to us is Delwood. And we were talking about, like, when you're fancy, we live on Verdale, right?
That's right. We're in Verdal.
We're on Verdale. And well, I was telling her that when Caleb was doing his IEP, the lady was like, oh, do you still live on Verdale? And Caleb went laughed out loud. And she goes, well, I could see that, if it had some L's in it. And I go, no. It is Verdale. And she's like, oh, that's Verdale. I was like, right? Like,
that's Verdale.
That's Verdale.
Hey, that's Verdale.
We're on Verdale Road. Like, fuck yeah. Like, this is the coolest.
Kayla's like, nah. We live on Verdale.
Right. We're not fancy.
You ain't fancy enough for us to be calling it Verdale. We only do that when we's down in Beverly Hills.
And I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this.
You are.
Okay. So I had somebody who I was massaging, and they were kind of being an asshole about Juneteenth. And I was like, no, I go, it makes sense. Juneteenth makes sense to me. I go, there should be a sketch. And I don't know, maybe Chappelle did it, maybe Key and Peele did it, and I've never seen it. I'll just ask Brody. He's seen them all. How awful but funny would it be? The 4th of July, it's the first independence. All these white people are like, yay, we're free. Not you, though.
Right?
And then, hey, you guys just don't understand. Like, we wanted our freedom from religion, and we really needed our independence. And, all the people are like...
But go do all the dishes and clean the house and do all that shit because I said so.
So, to me... That's
fucked up.
Juneteenth makes more sense to celebrate than the 4th of July because everybody's free then. Like, the 4th of July, not everybody was free. Like, yeah, we're free, but
we're
not you guys.
We're celebrating our independence. Most everybody was celebrating our independence.
That's wrong.
Some were not.
And I don't understand why people are so against... Well, first of all, you get an extra day off, so why are you complaining?
Because nobody likes change.
That's true.
Nobody likes change.
Which is why I've been at the fucking chiropractor for 15 years, and I need to move on badly.
Yeah, nobody...
But some people do like change. I'm a security-based person. In hypnosis,
I hate change.
In hypnosis, there's certain things, and like your core belief. My core belief is security.
Yeah. I was so comfortable at the other position I had. I was like deadly comfortable in the other position. Like right now, I'm my new position. I'm not comfortable yet.
But you'll get there.
I'll get there, but I'm not yet.
So somebody sent me a thing to talk about on our podcast. Are you ready for this?
Let's do the shit.
Naked pickleball. Do you know what pickleball is?
Yeah. Here's what I wouldn't want to happen during a naked pickleball game.
Okay.
Shall I?
Please.
And
I still want your confession.
As a man,
uh-huh.
I am extremely competitive. Mm-hmm. We know this, right?
Oh, yes.
Which means I go pretty much 100%. I go hard. Even if it fucking breaks my fucking leg, my old man ass will try.
Uh-huh.
So it wouldn't take long before I'm diving for pickleballs, butt naked, hitting Peter first on the ground, and that's not going to work out.
And then you'll have another scratch on your dick.
So I don't think naked pickleball is going to work for me. And what if you trip and fall on your titties?
Okay, here's the thing. If I'm not wearing a bra and I jump, my tits clap for me. We know this. It's applause.
What if it was packing tape so it was clear?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I guess that would work. So I'm going to show, so somebody tagged me in naked pickleball, and the sounds, And also, I'm an asshole. I would be aiming for dick the whole time, and I know that's not a nice thing.
Think about like when I'm windmilling and smacking her back and forth, and I'm doing the old smacker slapper.
Right?
I mean, you'd be doing that back and forth. You'd see some old man, I dripped on my nuts.
Yeah, like I would go for...
I don't really want to play pickleball.
I don't either, but it is...
I know it's a huge thing, and like people are all hardcore for it. I know a lot of people who play it, but
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
massage
any,
a lot of people who play it.
I just haven't had any interest in it.
Neither have I. It's not... No.
I'd rather play disc golf.
I know you would. But who am I? So naked
Joy.
pickleball.
Are we going?
No.
Come on, let's do it.
I bet it smells.
Well, I'll start out clean. I'll shower.
Are we watching or are we playing?
Oh, no, we're playing.
No, my titties would drag on the floor.
Packing tape.
Then I'd have to take it off.
1, 2, 3, rip.
Oh, my
The sweat will come off.
nipples.
It'll sweat. And
Oh, so by the... Yeah, no. And the smell. Like there would be a banjo down there. All it'd be
hey,
swampy.
I got news for you. There's a fucking banjo at your front door. That shit was funny.
You're so stupid. Okay.
You're stupid.
It's two things. We're at 20. Okay, I wanted to make this a short one because I still want to eat. But I guess I can talk about both of these. I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing.
Bad dog shit.
It is bad dog shit. I was on the Castake Animal Shelter
You're
looking
such
at dogs.
douche. We don't need another one.
We don't. But some of these names are insane. Like Leonard Cohen. Whoever's naming these dogs right now is insane.
He's cute,
Napoleon, Paw for paw.
Well, maybe he's from Napa.
I just did Mavis because she's cute. Mozzarella Mayors.
You know what?
They're running out of names, people.
I agree. I kind of agree with what Harlan Williams is. He's
G.
adorable.
Her name's G.
Like what Harlan said, they're dogs. They don't need either you name them a straight up fucking like Kevin, George, Mike,
Right.
Bob, or you name them like Captain
Ampersand.
Chili Dog.
They named this dog Ampersand, which is the and symbol. If you guys didn't know what that is, Dejun Moon. This one was my favorite. I saved this one.
These are dog names.
Jimothy Cobra Kai Issue. Jimothy.
Fuck yeah, Jimothy.
I want a dog named Jimothy.
See, like we almost
Jimothy.
named Farley Mr. Belvedere.
We did.
That was on the list.
It was on the list. So was Jebediah.
Jebediah.
Okay, that went faster than I thought. And then, a lot of people enjoyed the Edward Penis Hands, which was perfect because Johnny Depp was going through that with Amber Heard.
Right.
So I started looking up porn parodies.
Ooh.
And some of them are hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the standard ones, but what you got for me?
I got Little Spermaid.
Ooh. Was it a Disney movie? It was made by the company Dixney.
Uh-huh. Well, my mom, she's like, Disney is the most pornographic, blah, 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 blah.
They're also goddamn Nazis. Who gives a fuck? No, I do. Fuck them. Fuck Nazis. But there's nothing I can do about that.
Are you ready?
Let me fix that. Because
Yeah.
that's how it came out wrong.
Are you ready?
Fuck Nazis. They should
Are you
die.
ready?
Okay, go. Damn, that was fucked up.
Rimmerdale. Instead of Riverdale.
Rimmerdale. So it's everybody's getting rim jobs in this.
Jughead.
So episode 1, Jughead's getting a rim job. Episode 2, Archie's given a rim job.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Rimmerdale. No, this one kind of is my favorite too. Sonic the Hedgehog.
the Hedgehog.
Remember when I was on the couch giggling and you're like, why are you giggling? I was
These
like,
are
I'll
the
tell you
things
during
you
the
were
podcast.
talking about.
This one is a little disturbing. If you watch Nickelodeon around my age, Tugrats. And they look like the Rugrats.
That's
so you
fucked
have
up.
Chucky, you have Angelica. By the
So
way,
you have the characters, and that's weird. I get it, but it's weird.
so also when I was little, my mom used to always say I was a spoiled brat, which I wasn't, but whatever. So they call me Joygelica, which is Angelica, the little brat on.
Oh, so now you saw yourself as a porn star.
Yeah. And I'm blonde. Weird. Cliffbanger instead of cliffhanger. It's in the snow. It.
Ooh.
Okay, so it with the clown, but it's tits. But it's lowercase t, uppercase
Right,
I.
right.
So tits.
Right. Okay,
yeah.
that's a good one.
Folky man.
Folky man.
Yeah, I choose you.
Folky man.
I choose you, Folky man.
That's
And
ruthless.
then this one, it's not. The picture is better than it because it's the Smurfs. So okay, it's not. But the pictures are the best.
Their people are in blue except for their buttholes and stuff are all regular.
Are their penises a different color? Oh no, yeah.
No, her
her butthole is.
it's regular, so when he plows away, it's not all blue. It's like he's got a landing pad for it.
Oh no, his dick's blue.
Well, it's in her mouth now.
It's not.
Hey,
gonna be-
you can't show porn on there.
I'm not showing porn. I'm showing you. And so, are you looking at my boobs right now?
I was.
Yeah, I saw that. That was weird. It's because of stains, huh?
No, you have a pokey thing.
Oh, it's my bobby pin.
Okay, good.
That's all the notes I have. I still want to hear your confession because I confess that I am a feral cat with a
Yeah,
tail.
it's not nearly like that.
Okay, give it to me though, and then we'll end on John's confession.
Well, I went and disc golfed this morning, and old man, I call him old man Steve. He's an older dude. He's like 60. He's late 60s, early 70s. I don't know. He's older. Like he was in Vietnam, type shit. He went through some shit. Awesome dude. Great outlook on life. I hope I can play disc golf like this guy when I'm his age. He's awesome and he's cool. And he's cool as shit on top of it. So we always play together when he's part of our group. So him and I are playing, and then Mike and our other buddy who is a sponsored guy who shows up. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to.
Right.
That would be fucked up because I'm such an asshole most of the time. So anyway, so he he's got music going, and he's like, yeah, it just felt like a country day, and I was like, fuck, and I was like, yeah, my wife would murder you right now. And I was like, I mean, new country's poppy, and I hate it. And then he was like listening to like the country era I listened to.
Okay, acceptable.
And I was listening to it the whole morning. We listened to it, and he goes, about halfway down, he goes, for a guy who doesn't like fucking country, you sure know all the words to all these fucking songs, dude.
But that
And
was
I go,
different.
And I look down a little bit, and I go, man. He's all, yeah, that's fucked up. He goes, you know more than me, and I used to freaking teach line dancing.
Ew. That's white people. We like that.
He's Hispanic.
Oh, but we like being told how to dance.
Because we can't.
Exactly.
That's why I don't do it. I don't wiggle.
You used to when you drank.
It was really weird if I did. It was wiggly.
Wiggle. We had fun.
Listen, I don't.
I danced with Brody in the kitchen. All right, so
that was my confession. I listened to country
that
music.
makes me so sad.
And
Yeah,
I knew
me being
a
a feral
majority
cat.
of the words I knew.
Me being a feral cat is way better. And then my tail got stuck in and I almost sent my butt plug to your mom.
Good times.
Which is worse than being stuck in the sex swing in your parents' house on the door. So
Well, you're keeping it feral.
keeping
See what I
it
did there?
real.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love Lamp. So, so I was talking to my brother. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day to all the
Happy
all the
Father's Day,
motherfuckers out
dads.
there.
Love y'all.
Yeah, all you motherfuckers. I called my dad yesterday when I got off work, and he was at my brother's house. My brother was cooking him dinner, and I was talking to Adam, and I go, "Hey, I'm about to go through the canyon, so I'm probably gonna lose you." So he's like, "Okay," and then I lost him. So I was like, I love you. I love Lamp. I love apples. I love cats. And then he's like, what the fuck are you saying? And then I started laughing, and then it cut out again. And I haven't called him back because I was being stupid. I was like, I love pineapples. I love apples. I love cats. I love
He texts me. He's like, hey, happy Father's Day, boner face.
He is a good boy. I love him.
Hope you're having a great day. Oh, I'm getting windows. You want to come help me? And then I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, same to you. I don't know. I forget what I called him. Some dirty name. And I said, I know that me and the boys have like a late July day trip planned. I don't know when exact yet, so I don't know. That's why I haven't mentioned it yet. But late July, there's going to be just a day trip of disc golfing with the 4 guys.
Oh.
Like we leave at 4 a.m. and play all the way up to like San Luis Obispo, and then play all the way back.
Oh. Yeah. So
anyway,
figure that out because I thought we were going to go somewhere.
Well, before
we'll figure days out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in August you're going to the Nationals too.
That's August 20th.
Oh, okay. So yeah, our anniversary's next week. We'll have we still
Prison
need to go.
sentence still out.
We still need to figure out a live show because it'd be fucking fun.
Somebody told me my number 6.
Okay.
He told
number 6.
He told me he went over to Telco the other day, and he goes, that place, he goes, had such a good vibe, and the owners were awesome. He goes, he said, I think they would definitely let you guys.
They would because the owner loved me, and
well,
I know Andy.
Get up off your ass and sell us.
Let's go. Telco is so okay.
You do it.
Telco. I told you.
I'm scared. You do it.
I said that. Are you going to be? See, this is the thing, though, John. I'm afraid that if we go do a live podcast, we're going to end up with the you got to fight for your right to party situation where I'm like, hey, this is when life gives you lemons. And you're like, I'm John.
That's not how that goes.
Okay, it can't be.
Shut up. That's not how that goes.
Okay. So anyways, Telco, I said
I'm
it
not
when
the
I
same douchebag I was when I was 14.
Thank God. Thank God you're not answering the phone. I got a tad bit like tingy jealous when you were like, what color are your panties? I'm like, why the fuck are you talking to bitches like that?
I was like fucking 20.
Yeah. I was 12.
You're
13.
like, I was 12. You signed my baby book.
My panties were crap stained. Oh no, I couldn't think of anything. That's so gross. All right, we're gonna end on a crap stain, and we're gonna try and get a live show because it would be super fun.
Lick, subscribe.
Lick, click, surprise.
Say hi.
Hi.
Good day.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Turn us off. Get down. Turn it off. Hurry up. Good day.